Why do we work hard to solve small problems? Why do we reinvent ourselves and our clients over and over? And why are we giving away marketing strategy for free? It's time to bring home bigger paychecks. It's time to create the lifestyle we deserve and to make a greater impact. This is the Fractional CMO Show, and I'm Casey Stanton. Join me as we explore this growing industry and learn to solve bigger problems. All right, I want you to have a vision for your direct reports, and I want you to envision their greatness. That's what this is about. I want you to clearly see where a direct report of yours is as a fractional CMO, right? As the CMO of an organization. Maybe you have a marketing director that reports to you, or you have a marketing technician, or you have an SEO person, or you have a video editor, or you have a content manager, or content writer, or a copywriter, whatever the title is, that person that reports to you. I want you to always have an updated vision of where you see them. And I want you to push them towards that vision. I want you to enroll them in this vision that you have for them. So for example, the content manager, the content writer, you might say, hey, content writer, hey person, I know you've been doing these blog posts for us, you've been writing these emails. Listen, I've got this vision for you where you're doing this. You've ascended to this role where you run the whole content strategy for the company, where people report to you and they do the writing, you do the copy editing, but you're the person that I look to as the leader for all things content, for all things coherent customer journey. That's my vision for you. And I'm just wondering, is that a vision that you want to be a part of? Do you see yourself there too? I'll tell you this, in the typical corporate structure, nobody champions for someone else's success. It's kind of a zero-sum game. If someone else wins, you're losing. All right, it's kind of how like corporate worlds are kind of treated. What I love about this is I want you to build the team, build the bench in your mind for the dream team for your client. I would love for you to have a team that you say, we're a dream team. You even say it on calls. Hey guys, this is the dream team. Like if the zombie apocalypse comes, I want all of you guys on my team. We're going to do it together. Right? That's what you want to build in every single company. You want to build people that are dependable, trustworthy, hardworking, focused, creative, right? Really, really important. And I think the best way to lead that is to create a gap between where they are and where you believe they can ascend to. Give them that encouragement. It's so exciting for them to hear it. Now, you're not promising it, and you're certainly not giving a timeline for it, but you're saying, hey, I envision you, content writer, as being the content manager who does this stuff. Is that a vision you see yourself in as well? And if they do, then say, great, what do you think the next step is to get us closer? And they'll say, ooh, to do that, we probably need to systematize this thing so that I'm not stuck in it, and then I can move on to this other thing, which I think is a bigger problem to solve. I'm like, beautiful. Exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do. You want people to start solving for their own ascension. When they can ascend, and then you can bring in typically lower cost labor to kind of backfill the work that they left because they created systems for it. They're solving bigger problems. They're growing professionally. They have a lot of trust and respect for you. I mean, odds are they go home and tell their spouse that they really appreciate working with you because you're the one person who champions for their success. So the line is, I have this vision for you. That's for you to blank. Is that a vision that we share? Is that a vision that you can see yourself in as well? So powerful. So think of all the people that are direct reports to you. Can you come up with a vision in your mind of where you want them to go? Almost to the point where every single day that you see them, you're encouraging them to go live through that vision. Like, what's the next logical step? Not like, how do I solve this immediate problem in front of me? But how would the content manager have solved this problem 6 months ago, right? The great content manager that we don't have now, how would they have solved this problem though? That's how you ask this person, kind of deputize them, like encourage them, empower them to solve the problems. When you do that, people start thinking. You do not want to be in an organization where you're the CMO and everyone else just listens to what you say. You want to be in a place where people push back on you, where people bring you ideas, where people question what you're saying. They say, oh, I don't know if I agree with that because I'm seeing this experience. I'm seeing this data. I'm seeing this customer journey. I'm seeing whatever. You want to have that dialogue. You want to be able to trust and respect those people. So I think the best way to build a culture of respect and hard work and dedication is to paint a picture of where someone on the team can grow towards, and then encouraging them to kind of act that way so that they can get to that position at some point. It might take them a year, it might take them 5 years. They might not ever get there, but they're going to have clarity in their role. Instead of just picking up any errant task that comes through, they're going to stay really focused on the things that matter the most to kind of ascending in that role. And if you do it right, you can really stack the team to be successful and focused, hardworking, and really build that dream team that I think your clients absolutely need.
Thank you for joining us for today's show. For more information and episodes, visit our site at fractionalcmoshow.com. Go ahead and punch that like and subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. It means a lot, at least to my mom.